What's up, everybody? It's me, Crosspatch. Welcome back to my Madden 21 Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. It's the playoffs, it's the divisional round, and for the third season in a row, we've got to get past these Cleveland Browns to get to the Super Bowl. We finished the season 16-0 and had the first round bye, obviously. And these Browns were a wild card team that traveled to Kansas City last week and pulled out a win. And we actually played these guys in the last game of the season, in a game where we had a lot of backups in, and we beat them pretty handily. But I am not convinced that today is going to go quite as easily. In that game, Odell Beckham was injured. He's back today for the Browns. And, of course, he's got Trubisky's got Landry, and he's got Hunt and Chubb, and so we're going to have to be ready for a fight, I think, once again today. And there we go. There's a good start. Fitzpatrick comes up, drops him in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. I think we can't let these guys beat us on the ground. We got to make Trubisky beat us with his arm today. There we go. TJ Watt makes a tackle. 3rd and 11. If we can get these guys 3 and out on their opening series.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped.
There we go. Intended for Agnew, incomplete. 4th and 11. Not a bad start to the game.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
And here comes Ben Roethlisberger. 40 years old. Still playing at a high level. Will this be his last hurrah? Did I set my coaching adjustments? Yes, I did. All right, good. All right, let's go. As usual, we're going to take a look deep on first down. And I think we can get I think we can beat these guys deep today if we get the right situation. Like, I don't want to force anything, but like, I don't want to challenge Ward over there too much, but these other defensive backs are not super intimidating. For example, there's Smith-Schuster beating this guy. He won that matchup 5 yards off the line. He was wide open.
And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
All right, we're up 7-zip. One play we've run. Let's go. Yeah, I don't want to challenge Denzel Ward over there too much. He's got a lot of speed. He's a good corner. But, yeah, I think we're going to have some opportunities to go deep today.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild.
Shut these guys down again.
Here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right?
Oh, and he breaks the tackle. Yikes, yeah, these are... Hunt and Chubb are 2 tough runners. I mean, they really, no matter who's in the game, they're not really losing much between them. Well, we've got to make it a point to shut these guys down. There we go. Good job, Hayward. Loss of 1, 2nd and 11. They're coming out with 2 tight ends. We're going to go back to our 3-4 here. We're going to go to Predator. We're not going to be bullied today. Oh, man, I can't believe I missed him. Thank goodness for Ulysses Gilbert takes him down. I ran right past him somehow.
Play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly,
All right, 3rd and long again.
That happened fast and a big
Gets them off the field again.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long.
Oh boy, let's go, Barkley.
And unable to connect.
Rookie corner breaks it up.
Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find
We're getting the ball back again.
You can, especially on 3rd down, and 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game.
Don't fumble, McKinney.
That one away, and force a 4th down.
All right, guess what we're doing? We're taking another deep look here.
1 yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set.
Taking another deep look.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. And last time the formula was
Yeah, come up and play bump on run on me again,
Maybe
please.
they just want to do that again, right?
Let's see what these safeties do.
Draw things up, whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want.
What are they doing? The same mistake as last time. Corners got better position that time, though.
Last time, they can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many.
All right.
on that one. 2nd down.
Yeah, the corner held his own a little better off the line on that play. But it was the same thing with the safety coming up.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former
Let's go, Johnson.
Deontay Johnson. There he goes. Left
Yeah, other than Ward, their defensive backs can't run with us. We try to stop ourselves from challenging Ward, and we should be okay today. Deontay Johnson, one of my two superstar X-Factor receivers I've got on this team.
You got to make sure you just hold in there, survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll
All right.
over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Mitch Trubisky, take 3.
Offense heading back out to take
We're going to keep
possession.
pressuring them. We're going to keep trying to get them in these 3rd and long situations.
As they've got it 1st and 10. To begin the drive, here's a hand.
Oh, man.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Like I'm reading these plays, I'm just not getting there.
But it's a quick 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their...
I mean, I don't mind if they want to keep running the ball like this. What are they doing? They're going, hurry up? What's this?
Get the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky looking left side. That's caught by...
All right, complete to Landry for a 1st down.
Across the 45.
They're moving the ball a little better this possession.
Card win last week. He had just 2 catches, and now he's got his 1st one here. Now Trubisky on 1st down. And that going to be...
Good play by Isaac.
Too tough to hold
These
on.
young corners are coming along.
I think that was
Roethlisberger's trying to get to it fired up.
after the last completion, but this time
Maybe asking him why he's not out on the field right now.
break that one up.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I don't want snow.
Oh, there's a TJ Watt breaking things up. I think that was Watt.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky.
And once again, we've got him in a 3rd and long.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete.
Let's go, Barkley. Once again, he breaks it up with Beckham.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this 1st half has not gone according to plan so far offensively.
Couldn't be happier with Barkley.
Could use a big-time spot.
Tyler Barkley, rookie corner,
Come on this drive.
free agent rookie corner. Has turned into one of our best defensive backs.
On offense. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Peterson, our tight end, rookie tight end, over 1,000 yards receiving on the season.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on second down.
We've got Benny Snell in there as our third down halfback because McFarland is injured. And something I'm not thrilled about. But I think that Snell, I don't know, maybe not quite in his wheelhouse to be playing that wide receiver position, but
Let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
we will hope for the best. He'll do all right, I think.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Underneath the Claypool.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Give the ball to Connor and get this first down.
You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation,
Let's go,
to your back, let him pick
let's
up
work,
first.
you know what, let's get, I want my tight end where I want him here. We'll start working the high-low concept here a little bit. This linebacker's going to tell us what to do with the ball. And we'll go underneath to Johnson. Same concept, different play. Actually, let's take this down to the end of the quarter. Take it down to the end of the quarter. No need to be in a hurry. Let's let our guys rest up a little bit. And we are in good shape here after one.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
So we're looking for Peterson down the middle or Johnson underneath here. We'll go with Johnson.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Good work.
And let's see what we can do about getting, maybe getting Smith-Schuster open in the corner here.
How about this one? Right in the middle of the field.
Again, we're going to run this play in this direction today. Try to stay away from Ward.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger.
Yeah, I didn't like that too much. Didn't like that too much. We'll go to Claypool.
And he'll be brought down this time at the
One of those ones where maybe I could have fit it in there, but we've got a lead. Let's not be silly.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard.
Let's go, Connor.
Roethlisberger.
There's James Conner.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
All right, we're taking care of business so far, but the game is young.
3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down.
I am not expecting to keep these guys out of the end zone for the entire game.
Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the
All right.
25-yard line.
Back up free safety Locke making the tackle on special teams. Got a lot of young guys on this team.
Back out there.
A lot of future talent in development.
Already down 3 scores. A 3
Some will pan out, some won't.
Need to put any points up. This one might be over.
Kind of the fun of running a franchise, for me at least.
Against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all
Now,
these
I don't like how... I know I've complained about this before, but I don't like how the guy I'm using freezes sometimes. Like if I'm not faked out, he shouldn't be faked out. You know what I mean? I fake myself out enough without him not complying with my wishes. Oh, and down goes Trubisky. Watt and Bush in there. Go nickel. Go a little 3-3 wide, 3-3-5 wide.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are.
They're coming out in an I formation. That's bizarre. Oh man, Fitzpatrick gets beat by the tight end.
And he will finally be taken out of bounds.
Yikes.
Big play that time for Cleveland.
All right, so the Browns are in the red zone.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down.
Trubisky's running, and somehow I can't tackle him.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and that'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Oh, who was that?
Back at the 12.
Stephon Tua takes him down.
In there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Stephon Tua in a contract year. What are we going to do with him?
Normally,
I'd love to keep him around. It's going to kind of depend on how much he costs.
constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a
Oh, and
caught for a Browns.
Landry catches it over Hill, and
Jarvis Landry there to make the grab. And the
and as I said, you know, we're not going to keep them off the scoreboard.
down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the
We have to play a little possession football at this point. Try to get the running game going.
But instead,
Usually not something we do until the fourth quarter. Late third quarter, I guess mid third quarter, I don't know.
Defense now needs to
But maybe now is a good time for it.
getting set to go again. Ben Roethlisberger.
You can have momentum swing quick in games like this.
First half touchdown pass.
You know, throw an interception, something like that. Suddenly they're back in it.
Your confidence does a great deal for your team. It gives them the lead, and they feel really good.
So we're going to turn James Conner loose a little bit.
I was gonna say now he wants the first.
Maybe we'll set up a little play action.
Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration. Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football.
See how they respond. They're still playing off pretty much.
In this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up
We're going to stay out of third and long, though, as well.
this game. They've aired it out, thrown it
So
around,
second and 10, we are throwing the ball.
to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again. 2nd and 10.
Oh, boy. All right. Can't get greedy.
Here's
Can't get greedy today.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
So we're going to call this 4-down territory, I think.
Really well, and give them a chance
We're going to pound ahead for the first down.
You can
If
gain
we
some
don't get it on this play, we will run the ball again.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
All right, we're at the 50.
With a gain of 4.
We all love to have a
Coming down to the 2-minute warning here.
distance, but
See if we get one more play off before the 2-minute warning.
that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
And then we maybe will go to the passing game a little bit. Oh man, I hate that when there's that one unblocked linebacker. I don't know if that is because my fullback isn't making a good decision there. Or...
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on division.
All right, let's go. Let's move the ball a little bit. We're not going to go hurry up, but we are going to work the sideline a little bit.
Year that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round.
Miss Schuster.
Roethlisberger getting this one into the hands of Smith-Schuster. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
We can get a twofer here if we can get a touchdown. Twofer? I don't know. And
Roethlisberger to throw, eluding the pressure right.
get a touchdown here and then maybe stop them again
Bounds just inside.
and get another touchdown before the end of the half.
Good pick up there.
And then we get the ball coming out of halftime. Smith-Schuster's getting killed off the ball. Good Lord. 3rd and 12. Let's stick with this. We're in field goal range. Not going to be too unhappy if we have to settle for a field goal, I don't think. Go deep, please. There we go. All right, let's not mess around here. Who is tired? Smith-Schuster's tired. We're getting him out of there. Get Claypool in. We're going to throw the slant.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
There we go.
In the end zone, touchdown, Steelers. 3 first-half touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger, and the Steelers find a win.
So let's see if we can keep these guys out of the end zone.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
Minute 4 on the clock.
The passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass.
All right, so they're going to take possession at the 26 here. And we're going to go a little dime coverage with a blitz, a little zone blitz. Not that one, though. Foxfire zone press.
The Browns drive about to get started.
I mean, I'm fully aware that they have 2 wide receivers that can beat my guys one-on-one pretty much anytime they want.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us where they actually...
As so.
It's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
I'll stick with this at least one more play here.
31-yard gain.
I'm going to step back, actually. All right, they're using another timeout here. And we're going to bring pressure. There we go.
He's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts.
So they're taking another timeout, 2nd and 17. I think we come with pressure again here.
The pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down.
Get him. Oh, TJ Watt almost had him. And we're going to drop back into cover 3 here. And keep them in front of us, hopefully. Get them off the field, and maybe we'll get a little time to work with at the end of the half. There we go. We're taking a timeout. So that takes them out of field goal range. And we are going to return a punt here. I don't know how long we're going to have left. Maybe we'll take a look at a deep shot. I don't know. Like, this is the time of the game when I do something stupid. 33 seconds. Let's just take a look. Doesn't hurt to look.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty
Something weird they're in here.
number of catches, but he's shredding defense, is getting big yardage with each and every.
Let's see what happens here.
Now Roethlisberger
Yeah.
on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Take another timeout.
Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Yeah.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Not giving us much here.
3rd and final timeout.
We're out of timeouts.
22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Maybe we take another shot to deep to Smith-Schuster here if that safety comes up. Nope.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down.
Benny Snell.
He's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's good play.
That was kind of a funky play.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45.
They're walking up on him again. You better have safety help. Benny Snell. Well, we are in field goal range here. What do I want to do?
As they've got the connection working, his second catch in a row, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, I don't know about this. We gotta.
To throw again is Roethlisberger.
All right, that may have been the best thing that could have happened there. We're gonna kick a field goal and get out of this half. What do the coaches want us to do? They say kick a field goal. I agree, coaches.
It is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 48.
All right, so we're up 31-7 at halftime.
And that will extend the lead out to 24. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
Kick it low so they have to return it here. This will end the half.
Time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So it's on to halftime of this AFC.
All right. Well, I mean, it's hard to imagine things could have gone better. I mean, I guess, you know, a couple things maybe, but 300 yards almost passing.
We'll get back to you guys and punch a third.
Good grief.
In just a moment. But first, let's take a look back to
yeah, so we're going to get the winner of Buffalo and Tennessee. We won't know about that.
You have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Win or go home. That's the name of the game.
Win or go home. We're already home. Let's go, Snell.
Taking in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
So we're going to run some high percentage passes here.
Third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire half.
Unless we see something crazy, we're not going to be throwing deep. After this drive, we're going to be slowing things down, going to the running game. Maybe, depending how things go, we will see our terrible, terrible backup quarterback, Brad Core.
Second down, Connor looking for space. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down."
See if we get Peterson down the middle here. There he is.
10, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The extra effort after the catch.
Ben Roethlisberger, 40 years old.
And also a first down.
4-time Super Bowl champion in this universe.
Here's Roethlisberger.
Former NFL MVP.
It's Johnson. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Always laugh when people say,
Got edged out by Zeke Elliott this year. Elliott had like 24 rushing touchdowns, something like that.
But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things
James Conner taking control of the game a little bit.
First down on a gain of 10.
Oh, let's keep running it. Let's keep running it a little bit. Connor's getting tired. We'll get James. I don't have to do this. All I have to do is sub halfback. We got Benny Snell in there a little bit.
And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll run with Snell.
There's Benny Snell breaking tackles. So Benny Snell, I would love to hang on to him, but I don't think we're going to be able to keep him. His contract is up this season. And he's a great backup for Connor. There's similar backs. Similar, somewhat shifty, but more power kind of backs.
Here's Snell yet again. And he is going to be
Snell is shut down in the backfield.
It'll be a loss.
3rd and 4.
That's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Put the ball in the air a little bit.
Two tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what
There's
happened.
Claypool. Get in there, Chase.
It's Chase Claypool. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Big Ben with
I
his
think that's his 2nd on the day.
pass of the
So Claypool's a guy who is star development right now. I'm really hoping to get him up to superstar. The fact is, Roethlisberger's probably gone after this season. And whoever comes in quarterback, I mean, whether he's a guy we have now, whether he's a guy we draft, whether he's a guy, I mean, I might even look at some free agents. We're going to want a good core of receivers around them, like as best as we can have. Because he's going to have, you know, a lot of lumps ahead of him as a rookie quarterback or as a young quarterback in the NFL. So the better we can surround him with good talent, the easier time he'll have.
Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm?
2nd and 9.
Punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants.
We're coming out with 4 wide receivers.
He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky. That's in.
All right, so what do we got here? 3rd and 2.
The reception good for
See what they're going to do.
It's 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size.
I'm going 3-4 here. I believe they're going to run the ball.
Their speed and their route running savvy.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. This might be a free play here for Trubisky.
We have somebody offsides?
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Oh, no. Who was it? What?
So
Oh, boy.
they understandably declined it.
And this is why we're
So that gets them a 1st down.
hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
They switch, I switch.
Now Trubisky.
Seems Bush is just freezing sometimes. He like won't go where I'm telling him.
The end result, 21 yards.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering.
Play cover 1 a little bit. I'm trying to mix in some different coverages now and then. I tend to do a lot of cover 0 and a lot of cover 3.
Nice throw there for a good gain and a 1st down.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
All right.
Again, it's Trubisky to the right side, and he's got Landry complete.
Yeah, these receivers are tough. They didn't quite get the best of us today, but
Oh, so effective. Nice completion there.
I don't know. Maybe with a better quarterback than Trubisky, these guys would be a lot more dangerous.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he completes it to Hunt. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
All right.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Trubisky to throw again. This will be caught at about the 6.
He just shoves everybody out of the way. Okay.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns
So we are coming up to the end of the quarter here. We have got... Yeah. I think I'm going to pull Roethlisberger.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start
I
counting,
mean, I can always put him back in.
that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost
If things go awry, which I am not expecting they will. But one never knows.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So let's go with Brad Core, 58 overall quarterback. I have this thought in my head that crept into my head that I'm pretty sure I need to get out of my head, but I might follow up on it. You know, like, this franchise is 3 years old. If we win the Super Bowl again... Oh, Mandu's injured. If we win the Super Bowl again, might I just try to develop one of these 58 overall quarterbacks? I mean, it'd be kind of a neat little project. I mean, I know I can win with them if I have to. I know they can complete a lot of passes, this guy Core here. I mean, certainly not what Roethlisberger does. But, you know, if I keep him under control and if I'm careful with him, he can be an effective quarterback while he learns to make tougher throws and maybe develops.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And that's just a thought I have in my head. I mean, the smart thing to do is try to draft a better quarterback, or trade for, or pick up a free agent quarterback that's better. But the fun thing to do might be to try to develop this Brad Core guy. He's got 92 throwing power. He's got low 70s short and medium throw accuracy.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity.
So, you know, maybe some potential there a little bit. It would take a while to get him going. He's 23 years old.
You're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And we're just grinding it out at this point.
Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now Snell.
Couldn't get it around the corner there.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Let's put it in the air with Brad Core.
Gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Let's see what Brad Core can do. He's played all right. I mean, you know, in limited duty, being careful with him, being smart with the ball when he's on the field. There he goes. You know, if I keep him under control like that, he can play a full season for us.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
So sorry if this game was a little boring. I'm kind of not bored by games like this. I'm going to do a video at the end of the season talking about what I find the value of franchise being, and how it's not necessarily about whether you win or whether you lose, or whether games are competitive. You know, I played franchise predominantly my entire time ever playing Madden. I talked earlier in this franchise about how I had like a 10-year gap between when I used to play Madden a lot and this game.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
There's Smith-Schuster.
That's complete.
And
bounds, looks like right at the 15. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to
yeah, I mean, I've run, I don't know how it is now, I don't know if it's true anymore, but it used to be that the longest you could go in a Madden franchise was 30 seasons. And I've run franchises that long before. I've run 20-season franchises. And, of course, you are winning every game. You know, after you build your team up a little bit.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3
But it's still a lot of fun for different reasons. Building a team, telling a story, developing players, watching their careers unfold.
Than to stop them on defense without using them.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7.
But you know, I also understand that people like to watch close games, I guess. It's just kind of hard no matter what you do. Once you start building your team up, to not be kind of dominant. And I'm saying all this, and I'll probably lose the next game, so that would serve me right, wouldn't it? But that does tend to be how it goes when you're running a franchise. Once you get your team built up a little bit, you tend to win all the time.
I love that description because
And we'll take this down to the 2-minute warning. Controlling the clock at the end of the game here, trying to get out of here.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset.
3rd and 4, we're going to run it. I guess we should run it this way if we're going to kick a field goal.
Time to talk it over. Here's Snell on 3rd down.
Yeah, what do we want to do here? Should we try to convert it? 4th and 1. Let this clock run a little more, I guess.
Talk about defenders specifically.
If we get it.
Keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not
Let this time tick down. I wish it would run. I guess we could throw a slant here if we want to.
But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Red Core, can you throw this slant? I don't know. No, that wasn't quite how you draw it up, but it worked.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
We'll play a little defense. We'll play some dime to get some of our younger defensive backs on the field here.
To stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive, but when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You can see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
The announcers think this might be over. So if you've watched the game this long, I appreciate it. I hope you found some enjoyment in it. You know, hey, if you're a Steelers fan, you can't mind watching them pummel on the Browns a little bit, I guess. We're just going to stay in our cover 3 here.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
And we are happy on the sideline.
Pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially...
Might be the last play.
Numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he'll be corralled out across mid.
And they're taking a timeout. They still think there's hope.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops.
I guess you play to the end.
Seconds to go in the game. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he gets this inside the 35.
They're taking another timeout.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back.
And another timeout.
To go, they'll burn their final timeout.
Oh boy.
Seconds left. Throwing again on 2nd.
Well, if they can't beat us, at least they'll irritate us, I guess. And he runs out of bounds. Oh, for the love of Pete.
Inside the 30. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. One last shot for Trubisky. Wide open.
And that's it. Mercifully, the game is over.
He's gonna have a Browns first down.
Once again, we handle Cleveland pretty easily.
The Steelers going to survive and advance as
And we are headed for the AFC Championship. I don't know who we're going to play. It's going to be Buffalo or Tennessee. And either of those teams will be a challenge. We had a really good game against Buffalo early in the season that we won, but it was tough. Yeah, we put it on them pretty good today. I don't know. They had some decent yardage there. Let's see how Trubisky did.
The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
Yeah, Trubisky play. I mean, when you play on all Madden, the quarterbacks you face are always going to play well. It's just like you might get some interceptions, but they're always going to complete a high percentage of their passes. They're going to get some touchdown passes. They're going to throw for a bunch of yards. You just got to be better than them somehow. Whatever you have to do that, whether it's your own quarterback or running the ball or whatever. I mean, that's pretty much the bottom line. Roethlisberger, crazy game. James Conner, 80 yards and a touchdown, not bad. Benny Snell helped out a lot. And we kept their running game under control pretty well. Let's just look at our guys here. Peterson, 8 catches for 85 yards. Smith-Schuster, heck of a first quarter. We kind of took the foot off the throttle with him at that point. Johnson over 100 yards receiving. Bush led the team in tackles. Watt and Bush both with 1.5 sacks. Tua and Gilbert with a sack. No interceptions. And that's about it. We're headed for the AFC Championship once again. I hope you enjoyed the game. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like button. Maybe subscribe to the channel to keep up with these Steelers. Whatever you decide to do, I hope you have a great day. And I will see you in the AFC Championship.